everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we will be unboxing and reviewing this light, which is the NICREW HyperReef 50, and we're using the Gen 1 controller.
It's been 6 months since we installed this light on our reef tank, so we're going to give you guys an idea of how it's been growing our coral. We're going to review our experience with the controller specifically and show you what some of the different color of coral look like under our reef light. And we'll show you our settings too while we're at it. Let's get into it.
If you're new here, welcome. We have a 15-gallon nano reef tank with 2 clownfish and a host of coral. It's low tech without dosing or a filter. If you want to watch the build process, you can check out the playlist here. We've been running it with the NICREW HyperReef 50 for the last 6 months, so let's go back in time before we got the tank set up when we first opened up the light.
This is how it comes. We've got an instruction manual, the power cord attached to the light. Ooh, very satisfying. And we've got also and the plug and another plug for this. Okay, that's everything that comes in the light. Also got the controller instruction manual, controller, cables with a bracket for mounting your controller on the wall. And here's the controller.
Okay, fast forward 6 months, and how are we liking the light?
So far, we've been super impressed with this light. At $77, it was cheaper than lights like the Prime or Kessil, and it's been doing an amazing job on our little 15-gallon. This was probably what we invested the most money in for our tank, and we're so glad that we did not skimp out on the light. We're growing LPS like frogspawn and hammers, soft coral like pulsing xenia and zoanthids, and red flame macroalgae. All are doing great under this light. This frogspawn was splitting and growing heads within only a few months.
We basically have every color except bright yellow in our tank, and they all look really great. We have pinks, oranges, greens, and blues. We especially like that there's enough white where we can still see the reds of our macroalgae and the rock flower anemones. In a tank that's too blue, it just looks a little washed out and purple.
The light was easy to install using the brackets that it comes with. You can also buy attachments to suspend it from the ceiling. It comes with a little wrench to help you tighten the nuts on the stand, and do not make the mistake that we made and try to tighten them by hand because it's basically impossible.
It runs pretty cool and super quiet. No fan noise or crazy heat buildup, which we love for a small tank in a small room. The light is fully adjustable using the controller, which is a must. This doesn't come with the light, so you have to buy it separately. You can't really control the strength of the light or timer otherwise. The controller works by adjusting the strength of white and blue on a scale of 0 to 100. So, for example, if the light was 20% white and 30% blue, 20% of the white LEDs would be on and 30% of the blue LEDs would be on. The maximum would be 100% and 100%. So, for 6 times throughout the day, you can set the white and blue strengths. We found the controller very straightforward to use, and it comes with comprehensive instructions. It's also nice because of how simple it is with only 2 values. It comes with a couple of different lighting presets, and it's pretty easy to copy other people's presets that you can find online. So here is a quick look at ours.
Our lights are on from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. for a total of 11 hours. We go from 15% white and 40% blue in the morning to 35% white and 90% blue, then 40% white, 80% blue, and finally 5% white and 35% blue. We've made it so the lights get brighter, peaking around 5 p.m. and then get dimmer. We wanted higher whites during midday with more subdued blues in the morning and the evening. We also only get up to a maximum of 35% white and 90% blue at our peak, and we never get to 100% white, 100% blue. This is mostly because we leave the lights on for so long. 11 hours is a lot. A lot of people do closer to 6 to 8. We thought if it was also super bright for that entire duration, it would just be too much, possibly bleaching the coral or causing extra algae. The most important thing for your corals is consistency, so we picked this lighting schedule within our first week and we stuck to it.
So far, that's been working really well for us. The light does have some drawbacks though. It doesn't have app control or Wi-Fi like some more premium options, but honestly, for our low maintenance setup, the wired controller is more than enough. It also doesn't let you alter the individual colors like red and yellow. just white and blue. So if that's important to you, this might not be the best choice.
As low-tech reefers who don't use PAR meters, we wanted a light we could just slap on our 15-gallon for not too much money and have work for a wide variety of corals. And this light does not disappoint. Overall, we're very happy with this light, and we can say that we recommend it. We have an Amazon affiliate link below for it if you want to buy it yourself. They don't sell the Gen 1 controller on Amazon anymore, so we linked the Gen 2 instead, which should be even better for around the same cost. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you found the video informative, make sure to leave a like.
And subscribe for more content. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.